students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Science 8th Standard. Students, today we are going to continue our second chapter, that is the microorganisms. So students, in the previous video already we have discussed about the different types of microorganisms, their habitat, how they are helpful for us, how they are manufacturing are helping for our foods, and how their treatments they are doing, and we have something we have discussed in the last previous videos. But students, you know that how they are harmful for us. Okay, in this video we are going to learn that microorganisms are harmful for us. Okay, so before that I will discuss about that some terms like vaccines. Do you know that vaccines, now that we are suffering COVID, yes, COVID-19, you have that one special disease that we are facing in the all over the world. Yeah, so that's why we are nowadays so many people they have taken already, and so many members are on the waiting list and they are waiting for the vaccine. What do you mean by vaccine? You know that vaccines, different types of vaccines we are taking for the against that disease. Yes, to protect us from the disease we are taking the vaccines. So what is that? What are the vaccines? You know that you have you have seen that so many years before that small chicken pox. Yes, chicken pox are small chicken pox that we have before that those who have your grandfather, fathers, they have suffered, I think. But nowadays we won't get that chicken pox due to this. We have taken that already vaccines. Okay, same like students, what are the different vaccines are now available for that we are taking for against that COVID-19, that is Covaxin and Covishield. Yes, so many countries they have discovered that vaccines against this corona, that COVID-19. Yes, but what is that vaccine? Vaccine is one substances, that substances which are used as immunity. Okay, it helps to that increasing our immunity against that or antibodies or against that disease. Okay, that is called as vaccines. So students, let us discuss about that, what is that vaccine and immunity, and about that especially what are how the harmful for that microorganisms for us. We will discuss in this video. Look at the students here first of all. So what is that vaccine first? These are the substances used to produce immunity to disease in the living body. So what are the immunity systems? If you are weak, then we will suffer that cold, and like now so many diseases are there: fever, cold, cough, diarrhea, that what is that, cholera. So many different types of diseases are there which are we are affecting by the microbes. Yes, that microbes will enter to our body and creating the disease. So if our immune systems are there, that means if there are the chemical substances which are fighting against that disease, so if that will be strong, then that we won't suffer such disease. So let us discuss about that. What is that? Now this is one substances which produce the immunity to disease and in the living body. This is called as a vaccine. And what do you mean immunity? It is the ability of the body to resist a disease by natural or artificial means. Immunity system is natural also, it is there, already it is there in your body. Also we are now artificially we are making that immunity system, and we are giving to the body to fight that disease, or to get that resistance. When a disease causing microbe enter our body act in two ways. So students, you know that in our bodies there are two types of blood cells are like the different cells are there, like one is white blood cells and RBS, means red blood cells are there. So this RBS is main what is there, what they will fight against the microbes. Okay, those handle microbes, those are outside microbes are there, those are harmful for us. When they want to enter to our body, in our body there are some like white blood cells are there, they will be fight, they are fighting, they will fight with that vendors or microbes. Okay, so generally there are two ways they will fight, that two ways, different way. So some white blood cells reach in the vending microbes and eat them. So क्या होता, some microbes क्या जो microbes रहते हैं जब enter करते हैं वो क्या होता, suppose ऐसा suppose, so they will eat like that. That means whenever the microbes are there, they will eat directly to that microbes. Okay, and then they will eat them. But they will reach to the microbes and they will eat them. This is the white blood cells, and this is the microbes. Okay, but some microbes, what they will do, they will send some chemical substances and they will fight to that microbes. Okay, that means some microbes, they will send some chemical substances to fight the what is that microbes. Okay, some white blood cells produce that chemicals called antibodies to fight the invader antibodies surround to the invader microbes and them eat it. So when the white blood cells are two ways they will fight with that microbes. One is they will reach there near that microbes and eat them. And second one, what they will do? They will send that one chemical substances like antibodies and they will fight with them or they will kill to them. Okay, so these are the different two ways they are fighting with against the microbes or the pathogens, we can say. So those microbes are entering into our body. Okay, next now we are going to learn about that. What is that harmful microorganisms? I already have told the different 5 groups we have made, but that microbes, which one is harmful for us? Already we have studied some bacteria and fungi which are helping for us, but like that, which microbes are harmful for us, we will discuss. Okay, disease causing microbes are called pathogens. Students, those microbes are creating disease in our body. Those are entering after we are suffering problems, health problem. That microbes are called what is that? Pathogens. So disease causing microorganisms in humans. What are the disease they are causing? They are creating in our bodies when they will enter to our body. Okay. Pathogen enter the body in many ways. They can enter through the water, through the air, through the by contact, through that water. Whenever we are drinking water, whenever we are taking the food, whenever we are touching to other infected body, and by carrier, by that mosquitoes, other insects like the mosquito or houseflies, through them that carrier, that microbes or the pathogen will enter through our body and will create that different types of diseases like cholera, diarrhea, chickenpox, like our corona, that corona, COVID, that is what is that corona. But whatever that disease, that by that affecting or they are transmitting from that other to our body also. Okay, so we'll see that through the air we breathe common cold, influenza. There is one different two, suppose that two diseases are generally common cold. Whenever we are suffering the cold, it is by the air only. Whenever we take the breath at that time, that some common, that like some microbes or pathogens will enter through that your nose and it will go to that lungs and in that throats and they will create that cold. That is called as generally common cold or influenza. Okay. And second, through the food we eat, whatever the food we are eating, that through also some microbes they will enter and they will do that what cholera, like loose motions, diarrhea, like vomiting, and so many problems they will create. Through the water we drink, whenever if that water is pollution, so will come pollutants will come. Whenever the microbes will be enter that water, then we will drink, then we will suffer also one disease that is called as also cholera. Through the direct contact with the infected person, measles, chickenpox, smallpox, and so many types of diseases are there, and special now corona there, we know that we are, that's why 2 meters distance we are standing, because if we will contact to them, then that it will transform from that body to our body, which is directly contact. Okay, and through the carriers such as insect, housefly, mosquitoes. Also sometimes malaria, you have seen that malaria is transferring from the malaria patient to the another one healthy person. How? That it is Anopheles mosquito, one female Anopheles mosquito is there. The Anopheles mosquito carry that parasite, malaria parasite, from one infected person to another one healthy person. Okay, then after that person will suffer that health problem, that is malaria. Same like similar diseases are there creating on that by the microbes or the pathogens. Okay, next we will discuss about the different what is that disease and how they are transferring and what are the treatment, that we will discuss in the next video. Thank you all of you.